Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from 6-string fingerpicking. In this lesson, we're learning how to play my fingerstyle arrangement of Easy on Me by Adele. So for this song, I've placed a capo onto the 3rd fret and I've down tuned the low E string down to the note of D. So we're in drop D tuning. So you want to get those two things sorted, and then if you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to this YouTube channel if you haven't already, then I'd really appreciate that. Get those few things sorted and then let's get into the lesson. So the intro goes like this. So with the capo on, it's in the key of F, but I'm going to be referring to it, all of it, as if we were in the key of D to make things a bit easier. So really, this is an F chord, but I'm going to call it a D chord, and the chords there, just D for a bar, B minor 7 for a bar, and then it's, because we're down tuned, the F sharp minor, or F sharp minor 7, you want to play it like this, and then to a G chord, but I'll break it all down as we get to each chord. So we want to start off like this. So what I'm doing there is I'm holding down the 2nd fret on the 3rd string and the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. All the others are open, but you want to use your 1st and your 2nd finger for that. So with that, we're going to play the bass, the open 6th string, and then I'll play the 4th string, the 3rd, the 2nd. So. And then I'll take my pinky, put that on the 5th fret of the high E string, play that, and then pull it off to open. So you got like that. And then I'll push my 2nd finger back to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, play that, and then back up to the 3rd fret. So, okay, just like that. And then we go to our B minor 7 chord, hold that down, and I'll play probably strings 2, 3, and 5 together. Okay? Like that. And then I kind of do something very similar. Holding that down, I'll play the 4th string, the 3rd string, the 2nd string, and then the open 1st string. Okay? So. Okay, and then again, 2nd fret on the 2nd string, and then up to the 3rd. So you put those two together. You get that. So F sharp minor, I've got my 3rd fret on the 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 6th string. I'm holding that down, and then I'm barring across the 2nd fret on the top 4 strings. But then we're alternating between the 3rd fret and the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so we hold that chord down, then bring in our 2nd finger on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and play strings 2, 3, and 6 together. Then lift off back to the 2nd fret, so they're both on the 2nd fret, same 2 strings. Okay, so. Okay, then you play the bass, then it goes back on, play those 2 strings, bass, back off. Okay, so. Like that. And then back on all 3 strings together, and then off again. Okay, so you may find the rhythm a bit awkward there. But if you listen to the song, you'll pick it up, and the bass is just on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and E, 4 and. So you just got to take it slow, and you'll find the rhythm eventually. Okay, so far. It goes up to the G, so this 3rd finger here goes up to the 3rd fret, and then 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, Play those two, you can get the G string in there as well if you want to. Play that, and then open a second string. Alright, so that's straightforward. And then you're into the verse. So that's your intro. Here it is once more. And then you're into the next section. So this section goes like this. That's the first half of it anyway. So what I'm doing to get into it is I'm hammering from the 2nd fret on the 3rd string up to the 4th, and then I'm playing the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, so like that. And then once you've got that, we're on our D chord, so we're going to play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string again with the bass, open 6th string. And then we hammer 2 to 4 again on the 3rd string, and then play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So, like that. Followed by the bass. And then again, hammer 2 to 4 on the 3rd string. And then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So. So then it goes to B minor, B minor 7. So you can hold down a B minor chord and play strings 2 and 5 together. And then play the 3rd string. Pull off the 2nd, and then after that you're going to play the 4th string. Okay, so and then the bass, right? And then holding that down in a B minor 7 position or shape, play the 3rd string, hammer 2 to 4, and then play the 2nd string. So far. Then it goes to our F sharp and to our G. And good news, that part here, the F sharp minor and the G, is exactly the same as the intro, so we don't need to go over that part again. Then after that it goes like that. So there's a lot of similarities here. So we do the hammer from the 2nd to the 4th, and then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string again, but I add the bass notes with that. So with the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, I'll play the 5th fret on the 6th string, so then we hammer, and then with the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, I'll play the 5th string. So that's, and then I go to here. So holding down a D like this now, and we'll play the 2nd string with the bass, and then again hammer the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then play the top string. So it's like bass. And then as normal hammer, well, a hammer we've done a whole bunch of times, back to our B minor. And the B minor 7 or B minor is exactly the same as the last time. Okay, so, and you do the hammer on again. So it's very similar the second time round in the verse, second half of the verse to the first half. So that's really the only difference. And then that's exactly the same. And then this time here, I'm playing. So it's like I'm thinking of it as a D chord, but just over A, so an A in the bass. So you still got your exactly the same, but this time just with an A in the bass, like that. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Exactly the same as before. Exactly the same, but you're just not playing this bass note. You're playing this one. Okay. So ba da ba 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 Same on the G, until you get to here, because then it goes to a D chord. So we do the same rhythm on a G, and still alternating third fret to second fret. Yeah. But that last note should have been a second fret on the top string. So. And then it's a very similar thing over this D chord. So we've got the open 6th string in the bass, second fret on top, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm playing those 2 strings together, and then just lifting off my 1st finger on the top string. Like that, so. Up to G. Okay, and this G, 3rd fret on top with the bass. And then all you do is push that down 1 fret. Okay, so there's quite a lot there. Let's go back to this D over A. And that goes into into the chorus. So let me play over this verse for you one more time. As I say, that then leads into the chorus, which, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to be teaching over on my website. So the rest of the lesson will be there. And if you want to get that, the link is down in the description. So check it out if you're interested and want to continue learning this song. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and head over to 6stringfingerpicking.com, where you can get the remainder of this lesson and loads more great fingerstyle guitar lessons.